Hey everybody, I'm a Linux gamer. I recently bought this YouTube channel at a foreclosure auction. So let's get started on unboxing this. I got an IndieBox here. I wonder what this could be. You got a manual here. Let's look at this.
Hey, wait a minute. What are you doing here? What are you doing?
I bought this YouTube channel?
No, you didn't buy this YouTube channel. This is my YouTube channel.
Well, you wanna join?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's my seat, but you can have that one over there.
I wanted that one.
Anyway, hey everybody. I'm actually the Linux gamer. My name's Gardiner. This is my brother Jared.
I'm Jared.
I'm
Jared.
He's one of my best friends. So we're gonna go through, and we're not gonna spoil what's inside the IndieBox by looking at this. We'll just set that aside for a second. So what we have here is an IndieBox. This is the June IndieBox.
Oh, you actually take the box out of the box.
Yeah.
So that's not actually, this is the IndieBox.
Right.
Not that.
Yeah.
That's just a box for the
And you can see here that I like IndieBoxes. I have a lot of empty IndieBoxes that my other IndieBoxes came in. I have a couple more over there and a couple more over here. I don't throw them away. Why would I do that? I just throw them on the floor. So we have Nefarious by Starblade. Now, I already redeemed my my Steam code for this, and I've played a little bit of it, which I should have done in other videos, but you know what? I didn't. So we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna open this little monster up, and then we're gonna, after I open this box up, Jared and I are gonna provide a little commentary to our to the gameplay that I've already recorded of this game.
So it's not, so you're telling them that it's post-recorded.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Post-recorded
I've
commentary.
already played this game, and I'll tell you right now, I have some opinions about it. So let's open this up. The first thing we have here, what do we have right here?
You may need that, no?
It opens up like this. And, wow, can you smell that? Smell that. I could smell it when I open the
it's like
package.
very plasticky.
Yeah, it's got almost a noxious feel to it. All right.
Feel, not smell.
Smell. Okay, so this is some kind of banner.
It's a banner.
Let's see here. It's not bad.
You need to take an iron to it, dude.
Yeah, it's gonna be ironed. I feel like if you took an iron to this, it'd melt though, because it's made, it's like plasticky. Okay.
Still gotta try it.
Definitely, we're gonna try ironing this before this video's done. We also have a little.
Oh, that's like a Boy Scout patch.
It's a princess. It's the princess from the game. I don't know if you can see that.
It's a Boy Scout patch, though.
It's like a Boy Scout patch.
Sew it to your lapel.
You iron it.
What the fuck?
I'm pretty sure that one can be ironed, but I don't know.
How does that work?
It's got like an adhesive that's like activated. Oh hey, here we have.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
The hand. This is a toy here. And it has a little pedestal, little plinth, as they call it. That's what this is called right here. This is a plinth. If you didn't know, it's a plinth.
It's a plinth.
They call it a plinth.
It's a plinth.
And then I'm good at words.
It's a plinth.
Oh, I'm good at words.
Are you good at words?
I am.
What do you call this thing?
A nose. Okay, so we have this little statuette with a plinth. I'll put it right back in the plastic. And then we have Nefarious. Is there anything else in that box?
No, sir. You got a sticker.
I like this sticker. This is a nice sticker. Got it's got some color to it. And if you've played the game at all, you'll know that the game has kind of a I don't know how to explain it, except that it feels like a comic book. It's kind of strange. And then he has the installation disc right there.
Is that like the soundtrack?
Yes. So we have the soundtrack and we have the full color manual here as well. And this shows you how to play the game. Cool. So that's the whole game. Let's look at the back here. So minimum system requirements: Windows 7, 8, and 10. No Windows 9 apparently. Yeah. Mac OS 10, Snow Leopard, Linux, Ubuntu, or equivalent. Unleash a little anarchy. Play as the villain. Tired of playing as the hero? Play as the villain for a change and wreak chaos. Wow, I can't even fucking read, bro.
Is it any harder to read if I move it around a lot?
It's pretty hard to read when you do that. Let's read the back of this box where I can hold on to it. Actually, you know what?
What?
It's
virtually
the same.
Yeah.
It's virtually the same. It says the same stuff on the back, which is cool.
But it looks different.
It looks different.
I got 4 different things than they have on the back of
Being bad never felt so good. That's the Nefarious box. That's what came this month in the IndieBox. So stay tuned for the end of the video where we try and iron this thing with an iron. If I ruin my iron, I'll be pretty pissed because I try to iron my clothes. Didn't do it today, but yeah, we're gonna talk about the gameplay for a minute, and stay tuned for the end of the video where we try and iron this thing. It's probably better if we just steam it.
Yeah.
But we're gonna iron it.
Fully iron it.
Iron. Alright, so here we have in-game footage. And a couple of things that I wanted to point out. This is just my experience with the game. First of all, I didn't get any audio recording of it, but when characters talk to each other, sometimes it's fully voice acted, and sometimes it's just this beep, like bleep bloop bleep bloop bloop bloop, right? And but usually if it's voice acted, it also has the bleep bloop bleep bloop, which is weird.
Wow, that is weird.
So I just thought that was interesting. It happened more at the beginning of the game, and I got footage of that, but I didn't capture the audio for some reason. But we'll move on here to another point. So here we're actually in a level. The last scene we were just in was like your main base, and you can see here that like it's inspired a little bit by like old-timey cartoons, like the way the characters are animated, like the way he spins his arm to charge up, and the characters look great in this game. But one thing that I find like strange is just the disconnect between the character design and the level design. If you look at the level here, I don't know, it just looks, I mean, the characters look professionally designed and the level looks amateur, in my opinion. Like, there's a nice parallax scrolling in the background, which is cool, but it just it doesn't mesh well with the characters. Also, that little arrow there, like, that's just poor level design, in my opinion. So we just jumped forward a little bit, and we'll get to the most interesting part of this game's, like, gameplay mechanics, and that's abducting a princess. So you are playing as a villain, right? And so here we have a princess, and this
she's a bee.
She's a bee. She's Aopoda or whatever. I don't know how to pronounce her name. Anyway, they're having a conversation, but in a second I'll grab her, and once I grab her, you'll notice that the jump physics change. She's actually like flapping her wings, and that lets you glide a little bit, which is a really interesting take. And a cool way of using the setting of the game to like influence mechanics, right? Now they kind of adopted that recover thing from what's that one game that I like? Shovel Knight.
Shovel Knight.
It seems a lot like Shovel Knight at points. And there's a lot of Mega Man homages. But I don't know. Another thing that I find strange about this title is the lack of audio feedback. Like, you have a lot of music.
The music is really good, actually.
The music is good, but then you have there just seems to be a lot of audio that I feel is missing.
Yeah, they could have more sound effects in the game.
Definitely could. Like, you know, you have these explosions, but when you actually shoot, it's just a little critique. It doesn't like, it's not like a, you know, like there's a lot of audio that's missing here, I feel like. I do like the game. I had a lot of fun when I was playing it. So these criticisms, it's easier for me to say what's missing than to say what's, you know, good about it. I really love this abducted princess mechanic and having it change the gameplay. That's super, super cool. But at the same time, you know, there are just some aesthetic things that just don't seem to jive well with me. Another thing that really put me off was the menu music. Yeah, that's just amateur hour to me. It sounds bad, like especially compared to the really good music that's in the rest of the game. So it kind of has me wondering, like, where did that come from? So I've got my iron here. I added a little bit of water to it, as you can see. Oh yeah! So let's just go ahead and try and iron this thing here. We're still rolling up there. Probably fogged out. Ooh, there was a little bit of dust on the bottom of this. Wow, hey, you know what? This is actually working.
Told you.
I'm just gonna get a little bit of water on there.
Spritzing.
Little spritzing. I just don't want this to like contract.
Oh, it's totally going to.
I can already feel the edges. Wow, that's actually working. I'm surprised. I'm surprised it didn't like melt. Now, I'm not like those other YouTube guys who just like to destroy things for fun and views. So I'm not gonna do that. Because destruction is bad, and I'm a good guy.
Let me just set this right in the middle.
No, get out of here. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, hit that subscribe button. If you didn't like this video, what are you still doing here?
Yeah, for real.
I'll talk to you later, guys. Bye. I'm totally salty today, bro.
Really?
Oh, dude.